All right, I guess this is it. I could not get live stream to work. I'm watching it here. It's just not working. So I'm going to record it anyway. Hello, I'm Jason Frame. I'm the real balloon guy. I'm with Fun-Filled Entertainment. I am so scatterbrained. You ever have one of those bad days where everything goes wrong? Today, nothing's working. Computer keeps restarting, but we're going to do this anyway. Here it is. I'm going to use this pump today. I recommend you get a little tiny pump like this, maybe $8-10, something like that. There's a red one that you can open up and put balloons inside and keep it. I'll bring one with me next time. So we're going to start off making balloons. Now, if you didn't know, I'm the balloon guy, or the real balloon guy. Paul Shad from 96.9 Cat Country gave me that name years ago at a grand opening for a ride, some water ride at Carowinds, the theme park, North South Carolina border there. Anyway, they call me the real balloon guy, the one and only, often imitated but never duplicated, daddy of the daddy Mac Paddywhack, give a dog a bone, Master G. Real balloon guy. All right. Here we go. I can't even remember my own slogan. It's been so long. I've been doing this for about 23 years. Bad day all over. Let's get right to the balloons. When you blow up a balloon, you're gonna notice there's a hole on one end. Obviously, that's where you're gonna put the air into. And I'm gonna use this big giant pump today, so it's not gonna take much. For this, you're gonna blow it up. You're gonna leave a tail. Now, when you put the air in, it goes in here and it pushes this down. You don't want to blow it up all the way, because if you don't have any space down here, the tail, you're not going to be able to, every time you make a twist, it pushes the air. You make a twist, it pushes the air. You make a twist, it pushes the air. So you won't have any space to actually create any twist. If you want to blow it up all the way, you make one twist or two twists, not very much, or it'll pop, because it'll get too full of air. So we're going to blow it up just a little bit here, not too much. This will be simple. Now, there's a lot of ways you can do this, a lot of easy ways. I'm going to blow it up with about that much tail. I guess that's about a handful or so. If I put my hand up like this, yeah, a little bit more than a handful. All right, and to tie it off, this is where it gets tough. If you have not enough space here, you can always go down a little bit and squeeze, let out that air, and then you got more space to tie. But when you tie, there's a lot of different ways you can do this. The way I've always done it for years is to hold it between these two fingers here and my thumb, 2 fingers and a thumb. And I take this end and I wrap it, pull it up here. And if I need more space, get more space. You want to pull this up and you're going to wrap it around those 2 fingers. Okay? Just like that. So pull this up, wrap it around those 2 fingers right here. And we're going to take it and we're going to put it in between those 2 fingers. So you can wrap it around and put it in between those 2 fingers. So this part is sticking out on this side. Alright? Then I use my thumb to push underneath here as I pull that over. So I do it just like that. It's hard to do slow. And I pull it, oh sorry, I just untaught it. And I pull it up like this. Let me show you again. Here we go, just like that. I did that absolutely wrong. I'm thinking this back. Bad day, bad day. Here we go. Take this 2 fingers. I've never explained this in slow motion. All right, 2 fingers, thumb. You wrap it around like this, and you go all the way around. All right. Then you come up here, and I hold it here, and I push through, and that's when I grab it again, and I pull my fingers out, and then it's tied. All right. You don't need to do a tight knot. If you want to do a tight knot, you can just tighten it up a little bit more. All right. That is how you tie a balloon. So you got a balloon still about a hand width, a little bit more, maybe a hand and a finger or so. You're going to start on this end. You always want to start where the knot is, because every time you twist, you want to push the air that way, like we talked about earlier. Now, every time you make a twist, you have to also twist in the same direction. I know this is a lot, but I want you guys to get this straight from the easier to start with the basics. So start here, you're going to go down that way, but you got to twist in the same direction. So if you twist here, like that, you got to, next bubble, you have to twist in the same direction. Next bubble, you have to twist in the same direction. Now if I let go of this end, they're all going to come untwisted. If I let go of this end and that end at the same time, they're all going to come untwisted. If I let go of either one, like if I let go of this, it all come untwisted, most likely. There it goes. If I let go of this, it come untwisted as well. So every time you twist, you have to hold this end and that end. So twist this way, twist that way, twist this way if you want to, and you're going to have to hold this end and that end. Right now I'm holding with my fingers. Hold those 2 ends, and you can make as many bubbles as you want in the middle as long as you hold those 2 ends. And you always want to twist 3 or 4 times around. When I learned, the lady told me 7 times. I try to go faster than that, but you'll learn how many you need to make sure the bubbles stay. If they're not twisted enough, let's just twist this once, And let's twist this one 4 times, and that one 4 times. Hard to hold. When you hold it up, most likely that one, well, it didn't happen, but most likely that one, there it goes, would come apart in the middle. See how that happened? Because it wasn't twisted enough. So, every time you twist, remember the air pushes down this way, so we're going to have to push it back. Alright? Now, every time we twist now, it's going to go faster because this is all weakened. Every time you weaken the balloon, it goes faster, so you can push it up like that. But we'll start again. If you don't have a balloon that looks this terrible, you're going to make a bubble. It doesn't matter what size. I go 1 inch or 2 inches. That's going to be the nose of the puppy. The first one, we're going to make a puppy. So make sure you hold this end and that end, or hold them both in your hand. All right, and I always made it where I bend over and make the ears. Now, a lot of actually the way you're supposed to do it is you make 1 ear, and then you make 2 ears, and then you take these 2 and you twist it together. I never did that. I never did that extra twist. I don't know why. About maybe 100 people out of the thousands and thousands of people I made balloons for have even said, oh, where's the other ear? And I mean, tens of millions, about 1 million balloons now. Only few people out of that, percentage-wise, have said anything. I think it looks cuter. So anyway, you make your bubble. You still got those 2 bubbles, this bubble and that. Pushing the air that way. And I make my ears this way. I take it, I bend it over. Now you can bend it over this way. It's about this size here and about this size here if you bend it over. Alright? So you put them side by side, they'd be almost the same size. That's about how I make my ears. So I take it, I bend it down like that, and you'll get the hang of it. And instead of actually twisting this, like you're supposed to, and putting them together and twisting, what I do is I push them together like this, and I just squeeze here. I squeeze like that, and I twist those around. Alright? And you twist around 3 or 4 times, and you've got ears for a puppy, or if they're this way, you'll want to turn them that way. So you've got the nose and the ears. Next thing you want to do is make a neck, and the neck's normally a little bit shorter. So I make a little round one, same thing here, I'll do it this way, twist it that way, so you've got a little bubble here. Hold this end, that end. So you've got a little tiny neck on the dog. Just like that. Head, ears, neck. And that's the way I do it. And now you got the rest of this balloon. So in there, we're going to have to make 1 leg, 2 legs, a body, a leg, and hopefully have enough for a tail and maybe a little poopy tail at the end. I'll show you how to do that if we have space in this balloon. Alright? So we're holding this end and this end. Same thing. Make a leg. I'm going to say about right there. I'm going to twist that. Now this time you make a bubble. Okay? You're going to bend this down. Same thing here. You can, we're supposed to, twist this one here to make another leg. I don't do that. I do the same thing I did before. I bend, I squeeze like that. It makes the legs rounder. They're not always the same size though, so I'd recommend you make that twist. And then I twist again. Alright, now if we made the little tiny body here, we got 2 legs if we twist it around. 2 legs, a nose, 2 ears, a neck. If we make the body here, or make the body here, we want to make the legs the same size. So if we start here, to have a little bit of space left, we probably don't need the legs that big. So I'm going to measure, I'm going to say right there, there. Yeah, that'll be about the right size for the body on this one. Twist it. Alright, same thing here, leg. And you're going to twist that. Oh, we're running out of space at the end. We're not out of space, but we're running out of space because it's pushing that way. Now if we make the leg here, what's going to happen is it's going to have a really big tail. Okay? Because we ran out of space, we blew it up earlier. So, instead of, oops, I'm doing this the wrong way. Instead of making the legs there, we're going to make a longer body. That way the legs can be about the same size. And I want a little tail. So if you have a little tail, so I'm going to come here. Legs are going to be the same size as the front. Here, I bend down and squeeze. Here, squeeze like this, squeeze tight. And twist. And I'll have a little tiny tail. And if you twist this, it's upside down. You twist it that way. And he looks kind of funny there. Almost looks like a camel. He's got a little pump in there. But that would be a simple dog. Now, if you wanted a long tail, I mean, you could make the body smaller. You could make a little tiny body. You could even make bigger back legs if you wanted to. Bigger back legs here, bigger back legs here, like that. And if you want to, you can stuff those feet into those feet and make the dog with, or cat, or the dog with the really long tail sit down. If you wanted to make bigger legs, see if I can untwist this all the way. And you can always take apart your work. It won't look as good when it gets done, but you can always take it apart. Let's make this one with a longer neck. You can kind of make a long neck on this. Got little ears, long neck, and let's go with some big feet here. Alright, a little tiny body. We're running out of space now. It's really tight. You want to be careful here. Twist this. Big feet. Little tiny tail. So your dog might look like this, and that's a cute dog. There's nothing wrong with that. It all depends on what you want to do. That's a cute, I might add that to what I do. That's just a cute, silly looking dog. I don't know. That's kind of, I wonder if he can stuff his legs in there. He's like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And his legs are too small. Let's try to untwist this and do it again. Here we go. This is fun. All right, here we go. I promise the live streamers will get better. I'm going to use this, and we're going to have well, pictures and videos and extra stuff up here. I've already got it planned. In fact, let me pull this up right here. Oh, it's not even on. Alright, here we go. Let's do a little tiny thing. Let's do this. Let's do that. You don't have to be fast. The speed will come. Here we go. Oh, there's my DJ system. I'm a DJ also. Here we go. Let's turn that on. Let's turn that on.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Alright. That's me.
Jason Mix, the DJ with tricks.
If you missed that, I like it.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Alright. And I know that's dumb. Alright. Oh, awesome! Alright. Okay, that's really long. Alright, turn off. Alright, here we go. I just put that up there. How's that? Alright. Now, when you get done, you want to add a face to it. And I always use Sharpies. I always use Sharpies. I just started using the red one to give them like a tongue. We'll do that in a second. But I'm going to turn my DJ system and minimize that so I can actually see what I look like on the camera here. There we go. I have to restart. Uh-oh. So I'm going to take this. We're going to come up here, and I'm going to come real close to the camera here. Right up here. All right? Sharpie. Be careful. It says it's sharp. Okay. Never mind. All right. I do this. You can do eyes however you want. I make a circle like that. I make a circle like that. I draw that. I draw that. That's my eyes. If I want to do a girl one, I add eyelashes. If I want to get really cute, I do that. All right. You can do whatever kind of eyes you want. A lot of people do it this way, I've seen, which is really cute. You do that, like a swirly, and you cover this like that. And let's do this again. I'll come here. And they're really good at this. I don't do this one a lot. But it gives it that oh, look. I don't know. That's just the way I've always done my, well, not that way. I've normally not done the eyes this way. But have fun with it. Make your eyes however you want to. Alright, that looks silly. Alright, let's do this one. Let's give a big eye here. And an eye there. And he'll look all backwards. There we go. I don't know. Alright. And then I do a smile. If you want to get fun, you add one of those. Add one of those. Like, oh my, he's got... That doesn't look right. They're not even straight. Alright. For the end, if you want to add a tongue, I always draw it first. I think it looks better this way with the in there. And then you get your black marker out. We got that little black marker. So you get the red marker out. And just kind of fill it in. And try not to hit the black or it'll mess up your marker. Ta-da! Just like that. So, aw. And he's got other eyes! Okay. So anyway, that was the puppy dog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next week, I'm going to do a flower, and we're going to get this all fixed, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Website, Fun Filled Entertainment. YouTube, Fun Filled Entertainment. Of course, you're on YouTube. Facebook is Fun Filled Entertainment. YouTube, Instagram is Fun Filled Entertainment. There's pictures if you want to send some over. That'd be awesome of what you did. Or if you want to send videos, post videos. Tell me if you make this and you post a video about it. Let me know so I maybe can feature it in some upcoming stuff like that. Guys, thank you very much. Fun Filled Entertainment. I'm Jason. Good night.